sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. To the right side.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much in the first down play. Dropping back, it's Hilton. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fighting off the defender.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the same runner's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's gone. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Hilton. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pitt has moved into the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
The Panthers come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Hey, I know it's only the 1st half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Now the important point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense operating from the pistol. To throw. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Running back with the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He hands it off from the gun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Moore. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. And he steps up at the 2. So close to a pick 6, but a tremendous play.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Expect to cash in the starting field position. It is 1st and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Panthers.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 17, set to advance on the football.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Moore. On the run here. Lets it go. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the...
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A handoff to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go, first play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
Second down after that previous play. Short pass finds the tight end. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
He dumps it off to the tight end. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Makes the catch all alone back there. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Wolverines have first and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. To the air, it's Moore. Defense is coming after him. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team.
So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark.
And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. And the back now goes in motion. Now here's the toss play. He breaks free. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
To throw, it's Hilton. Pressure is coming. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. They'll test the right side here. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The Panthers are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. And he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his 1st half. So the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he keeps it. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air. It's Moore. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Ball handed off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage. Not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Moore. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Wolverines looking to run some tempo here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Wolverines are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And midfield, inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, hit. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Norton. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Panthers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Norton. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. And he throws his third interception of the day. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back. It's Moore. And the receivers got it. You bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Now they're running on the toss. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I know the toss play begins when a guy taking a snap, he turns it around, and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw. It's Hilton. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Muscles past the defender. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he get there on the ground? They're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up for the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. You made it. 3 points on the board. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 17.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Back to pass. It's Moore. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Trying to find room. It's gone. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Scanning the field. It's Hilton. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long process. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the quarterback just takes a knee here. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement.